Hey guys, my name is Jack with Nyan Solutions. I own a digital marketing agency that specializes in generating leads for service businesses. In this video, I'm going to go over three things. What is a landing page? How to make a landing page, and then what the importance of a landing page really is, okay, and how it differs from a just usual website. I don't want to waste your time, so let's get started. Number one, I have one in the background. I just created this. I onboarded a junk removal client the other day, so I created their landing page, and this is actually their Google Ads. There's no data yet because I just set it up the other day. But let me make this smaller. Boom. Perfect. Number one thing is a landing page versus a website. Think about this is a perfect example. I don't know where I heard this. I wish I could give credit where credit is needed and due. Say you were to walk into a store. Okay, let's make it a sports store. Okay, you were looking for basketball shoes. And say you walked into that store and the first thing that you walked into, you stepped in and on the ground right in front of you were some basketball shoes. Okay, that's what a landing page really does. Okay, so you want to direct exactly to what someone clicked on the ad for, because landing pages are necessarily meant for ads, so you can target more on what you were targeting and advertising, but it's really just for getting exactly to what the client clicked on the ad for and not allowing them to really go down and look through other things and get distracted. So a landing page really keeps your the user converted and interested in exactly what they click on the ad for. Okay, so just had to get that out of the way. So number one thing is you really want to make it simple. Okay, it's not a lot of clients. I've had clients where I've had to say, I'm sorry, I don't think this would be a good fit because they want me to build a 6-page landing page. Okay, that's not what a landing page is for. Okay, so it's simple. You want to brand well, simple, and get your point across with as least information as possible. Okay, so I'll go a little walk through. This is a junk removal client. They own Primo Hauling and Junk Removal. I changed their numbers so you guys can't call them. Obviously, you guys can just look up that and probably call them, but please don't. So you got your lead form. This is really basic. You got your number. A couple things is, if you really want a target number, you can code in a bounce in. So this bounces in. So really it targets their eyes towards the number if you want more calls. I didn't do this just because it's a really low budget. And I'm just testing to see if it even really does a lot. I know it does work. However, with low budget, they don't really care. They actually like lead forms. And not a lot of people do, but they actually like lead forms. So, okay. But you really want to do call to actions, lead form, phone number, brand, have smiling pictures. Okay, you want them to know exactly who you are so they can just give you a call or fill out a lead form. Okay, so number one, smiling photos. I mean, he's not fully smiling, but this is the best picture they sent me, so I used it. Just smiling, like, come on, thumbs up, let's go. Choose me. So really, they're just like basics to landing page. You want to explain how your service works. If you want to offer pricing, I don't necessarily say people should offer pricing because you want them to call you and answer so you can build some connection and report there. But if pricing, if you want, and then testimonial is really important. For this one, I'm just testing out with these three. Usually I create if you guys have like a quotation marks and then a picture of an actual user that sent a review and then their review. And usually it's right below. But I just wanted to test and see if I could do it with just these three because I think it looks really good too. And it's just less information so they can not scroll as much. But you got your lead form, testimonial kind of. How the service works, very important, just simple. Save $20 when you call a day. They wanted some calls, and obviously you always are down the page. You want to keep doing call to action so they don't forget what the point of them is there. Okay, so save $20 when you call a day. What we remove, and then so this is important. You want to target. You definitely want to have different landing pages. Okay, especially if you're targeting different services. So, for example, they are targeting hot tub removals, furniture removal, junk removal, and then I did a lot of different ad groups like junk hauling, junk removal Sacramento. So I have 3 landing pages for them. I have a hot tub removal, which is here, and the only thing different about this one is the hot tub removal. Okay, I just changed the headline, and it's really that simple. Okay, if you have more information talking about different things, and maybe you should target hot tub removal more. But in my landing pages, I really only needed to change the headline. Okay, and it really just shows, that was what they're clicked on, hot tub removal. So this one is just junk removal. This one is just junk removal because it is for a junk removal ad group. So if someone clicks on an ad, it's going to say junk removal, and then the landing page will say junk removal. Okay. So how the service works, really simple. And a lot of people just need to see this. Okay. A lot of people just need to see this, and boom, now I know how it works. So let's either give you a call because look, call, Oh, there's their number. All right. Whatever. Fill out form or call. Okay. Boom. Save $20 when you call today. What will remove? Simple. And then they didn't send me the best photos, so obviously you would want it. And this is a really small budget. They're only $50 a day, so $1,500 a month. So it's not as important because we can test and not lose too much money. But if this was a bigger client, I would ask for a lot better pictures. Way more quality. If a perfect photo would be like this. See how they're both smiling, but then zoomed in. So maybe I would do it from the side so you could see the trailer, but not as much this. But if I zoomed in anymore, it'd be too glitchy. So this is the best I could do. But this is a really good photo right here. If it was just this kinda, and then like a little bit of this, but it's not too important. Okay. But I'm split testing as well. So I have one landing page with this up here, and then this on the bottom. But always test. That's the thing with landing pages too. You always want to test. Okay. Regardless if you think you have the perfect landing page, there's never a perfect landing page. Now you could have really good conversion rates, but still you should always be testing. Even if you have like a 25% or above conversion rate on a Google ad, you should always be testing. Okay. And then we just have another click to call button. We got their logo. Move that back there. Their email. Some people like to email. It's weird because I used to own a junk removal company and I had a landing page, and they would actually get a lot of emails from like old folks who didn't want to call or fill out a lead form. They didn't trust it. You don't hate them. Copyright, private policy, and that's it. Okay, really, that's it. There's not much to this. Now, think about this. It's a really niche oriented. Okay, so if you were a lawyer, you would definitely want to have a little bit more information in qualifying yourself. But for junk removal, when like 60% of people are calling in the same day, it's not that important. Okay, they just want to see some faces. They want to trust you. And it's the same thing with junk removal too. There's a lot of businesses that are not professional. It's really just people in pickup trucks. So if you show yourself that you're professional, that's all I need to see, really. Like that's all I need to see. They got uniforms on. It's really niche oriented. So I wouldn't say I would do the same thing for a junk removal company for then a lawyer. Okay. And I don't actually do lawyers. I don't advertise for them, but that's what I'm saying. Okay. It's definitely niche oriented. Junk removal, this works perfectly fine. And obviously I'm going to split test too, that I'm not saying this is perfect. I think this is really, perfect for a junk removal, and there's still a lot more to add on, but right now this is perfect. Okay. Just a split test. And, I haven't tested this exact one. And I'm running their ads right now. I started this morning. I put it on, active. So there hasn't any data yet. Let me see. Yeah, there's no data yet. But once I get some data, I'll update. Oh, there it is. I'll update back and we'll see. Of a landing page is so important, and you need to do it if you are running ads. Okay, whether this is Facebook ads, whether this is Google ads, whether this is anything that you are directing someone to click on something and then you go. Okay, so on Facebook ads, it would be instant forms. You could either do an instant form, or you could qualify them even more and send them to a landing page, which you get a lot more quality leads. Okay. And then a website is really, you need to have a website too. Okay. That's very important, especially if you're a big brand. These guys started about 6 months ago, I think, and they don't have a website yet, but they're not getting on. They don't have a lot of brand dominance, so it's really not that important. But if you have really a lot of brand dominance, a website is very important because someone's going to search for your website, maybe from referrals or something like that, and then they need to look at a website with more information. So this is all your services listed out and things like that. Okay, so that's really the difference between a landing page and a website. I went over the importance. If you guys have any other questions, please feel free to leave in the comments below. If you would like my company to manage your Google ads and build out landing page just like this and get great results for your business, there will be a link in the description. Also my email, you can email me. We serve all service businesses. So if you're a plumber, junk removal, HVAC, concrete, tree, fence, anything. Okay. And then also we specialize in realtors. We do Facebook ads. But just a little sell point in there, had to. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a great day.